We could go for that. There's a drink that turns everyone into bride.
Yeah.
Oh, do I? Do I have it on my game?
I think you do.
Mm.
I don't know. I think
Anyway.
you unlocked it. Are we started?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel that's named Things.
What the hell, right?
Chainmaille Dragon Gaming on the YouTubes. We're joined today by my good brother Matt and my good friend Layne.
Your good brother,
My
Matt.
good brother. As opposed to my bad brother, Willie.
Oh, really?
Did you say Rick? Rick's awesome. No,
I think it's Ryan. Maybe Ryan.
Ryan would probably be
Ryan
better.
might be better.
There's a lot of them. Don't get us started on that. So Layne's up first, and he's going to be Brian. So why don't you read what your options for additional equipment are?
I can't pronounce that.
Tardigrade.
Tardigrade plushie,
Tardigrade.
Grade, sock puppet, the Sword of Roar, King of the Lions, Philosopher's Stone growing kit, Satanist kit,
Yep.
wood carving machete, penguin mask, coral comb, build your own column,
You have to pick 3 of those.
sword,
The Sword of Roar.
roar. I want the mask,
Ah, nice.
and build your own column.
Okay. Alright, who wants to go next?
Matt can
Well,
go
also you
next.
could have been. Oh, I don't have the fridge. I don't have all the new stuff because it's on my computer. Oh, I'm gonna have. I do have her. That's fine. All right, who wants to be blue? I guess.
I guess
You
I'll
want-
take.
you wanna
it.
do-
You normally do Frankie anyway.
Yeah.
I'll do Frankie.
Yeah.
How's typing with the microphone directly in front of you?
It's not fun. I didn't know it had that loud sound effect board. Do you want to do she?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right. I got the coloring Hawaiian shirt, 2 mini crosswords, Scott snacks, marshmallows, multi-tool, magic mirror, flashback light, the uranium lipstick, and sketchbook. Have we got any sketchbook before?
I don't know.
We
Probably.
got a sketchbook.
Okay.
And the multi-tool.
I mean, it's on Rob, so he doesn't have all
That's
of them
true.
yet.
I don't have a
2
lot.
mini crosswords.
There are never too many crosswords.
The book claims to have 2
All right. Babe, who do you want to be out of these 2?
or 5, I guess, since there's 5 options there.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I guess I'll be Oz. We
Okay.
haven't played Oz in a while.
True. You. What was your name for him again?
Ansel.
Ansel, yes. Ansel. And that means I get to be Sawyer.
You do.
Or Corian, but I'll probably say
Alright. Wood carving machete, blade, philosopher's stone growing kit, campfire songbook, Pokemon TCG, sleeping beauty bag, Instapost camera, Satanist kit, or Scott snacks, blade,
Of course.
campfire songbook,
See, I don't think we got the campfire songs before.
and the Instapost camera.
And I'm gonna be Sawyer, even though. Oh, not. Gonna back up now. Yes. Sawyer. He is they, and his name is not Red, but Sawyer.
Their name is not red.
Their name is Sawyer. Alright. What do I get? I get the hard as fuck hardtack, the north facing moss, the marshmallows, the radium lipstick, the smallest violin, the coloring Hawaiian shirt, the banana pull toy, canned brain, and Scott snacks. We're going for the Scott snacks, the smallest violin, and why not the marshmallows. Alright, one might say the mods from we're skipping the intro because who cares. We get introduced to our. Have you seen any of these people yet? Do you want me to go through them?
Me?
Yeah.
I have not seen any of the new ones, no.
Alright, so we'll go through these ones just for Layne. And everyone knew that if you were to someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. We're going to a meteor shower at the end of the thing. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Johima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculator Hewlett-Packard version 1.1, a library computer who had become sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna 23, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. So it was clear it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Time to break the ice. Which of these would be your favorite food? A punch to the face? A yummy USB? A wine to die for? Whatever gives you the best stats? Burning hot wings or the nicest guac?
Burning hot wings.
Burning hot wings?
Oh yeah.
I think that's probably Davey.
I don't know who to go for. I'm thinking about picking up the genie flask. Who do we need the genie flask for?
I have to look it up.
Well,
I think
we
there's a
use the
couple.
genie flask in any of them, but who haven't we gotten yet?
Well, none of them on my run, so we have to see.
You're killing me, both.
I know.
Okay, well, I don't want Calculus or Arabi because then I have to anchor do the voice. So
Yeah. Wait, Calculator's fine. I do
I always
Calculator.
do Calculus or
No, you always do Damien. I do Calculator.
no, I mean
You
go
always end up
after.
picking-
Go after Calculus.
Go after Calculus.
I mean, Milo would be the wine to die for sure.
I always
That's
get Milo, but
Arabi.
it's always a death.
I'm
death
guessing
day.
that has to be Joy, and then
Joy then. Give me the
nicest guac.
Yeah.
Alright. The question is, am I doing Joy's voice today?
Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Where is the thing for secret guides? Okay. Hansel, who do you want to go after?
Wine to die for.
Okay. And that means I'm left with who do I want to go for? I was also going to look at
Just gonna punch in the face.
I was also going to look at secret endings to see which ending I want, but I didn't do that yet. Because I can.
Is there a Dahlia ending that you want to buy? You can punch in the
Probably.
face.
I thought about it. That was honestly who I was going to go for.
Well, then just do it.
All right. We'll figure out a secret ending in a
After we
second.
get started.
Okay. Brian, you picked Damien. Do you want to do Damien?
Rad! I didn't know you were you were a Hot Wings fan, Brian. They're my favorite food in the whole world. Usually people, like my doctor for example, tell me that kind of food is unhealthy and a danger to myself and others. What does that noob know? I don't care if he has a medical degree. I only follow advice from people who can handle really burning hot wings. I'm glad that at least one other person in camp will understand me.
Nope, you did pick Joy. Alright, am I doing Joy?
Unless you want her to do it.
You like guacamole too? It's one of my favorite snacks. It's such a pain trying to find vegan-friendly foods I can eat on the go. Guac's one of my go-tos.
I don't even like guac. I don't know why.
Hope found this really cool recipe in the Grimoire.
That's a weird word to say in that voice.
That she showed me. It's easy to make. You just need an avocado, a big spoon, and the sweat of a succubus in heat.
I'm sure that's super easy to find.
Yeah, this is all over the place. You fucking throw a stick and you're gonna hit that.
The ingredients are easy to get if you know where to look. I should show you how to make it while we're at camp.
I feel like guac has more ingredients than
Just
just
avocado and sweat. A wine to die for, you say? Well, darling, don't threaten me with a good time. In all fairness, though, what wine would you die for? It better be a good vintage with a delicious aftertaste to carry you into the afterlife, leaving no stains on your final outfit. This is so intriguing. Ansel, you have to help me decide what my hypothetical death wine would be while we're at camp.
Yeah. What kind of wine goes best with
Oh, what a
eating ass?
coincidence, Sawyer! You love getting punched in the face, and I love punching people in the face.
Sure do.
This may be the start of a beautiful partnership. I guess we'll have to see what sort of puncher-punchy relationship blossoms between us while we're at camp.
We only had 2 weeks.
Two
Wow, just
weeks.
2 weeks. All right.
There may not be enough time to do it, especially.
Yeah, not unless we get him on the first week. Still like 2 weeks up to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I guess I could get Oops All Brian takes Brian to the meteor shower, because that all happens in the literal last week.
I mean, I'm down
So,
to do
yeah.
Oops All Brian if you guys want to do Oops All Brian.
Do we have enough we have to sit at the campfire every time. And I don't know how many campfires we
If
get.
it's 2 weeks, it's probably only one.
Yeah. All right, Brian, you get to go to one of these 5 places, which increase your stats. Your lowest stat right now is Sean. Oh, hey, how long has that been up? Show up there.
There's only one fire.
Only one place. Okay, we'll see how this might be a really short episode, I guess. Oh yes. So charm is the camp dome, I believe. Did you want to boost your? No, boldness is the mansion.
Yeah, bonus is the mansion.
Haunted Manor.
Yeah, I'll go with charm.
Right. That day at the camp dome, we read these like the first time and then never again because it doesn't have any bearing on what we're doing. You and Damien are engaging in that classic camp prank of taking a bunch of other campers' sheets and tying them together to create a complicated net involved in a Rube Goldberg-esque deadfall trap.
Ha! Nice work, Brian. All of our friends will know. Our friends will never know what hit them, especially if it kills them. Have it bad, will you? I need to find the hilarious metal spikes at the bottom of the pit.
It's one of these.
Oh, it's so hard to find anything in this bag. My dad's packed it full of useless shit like a water purifier and non-perishable food and a pillow. Why? I'm perfectly capable of smothering people with my bare hands. I didn't notice this before. Okay, what do you find?
Yeah. David holds aloft a bottle inside of which
it's the
swirls a
yeah.
dark black and gold liquid? Yes? It's hard to say exactly. Also, the bottle is screaming death to the LeVays at the top of its metaphorical lungs. Your time will come, your reign will end, bad stuff will happen!
This bottle's weird shit. My dad's packed all kinds of useless camping supplies here. A tent, backpack, halberd. But this is the most confusing of all. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is it? What do I do with it? Ah!
The bottle seems to be causing Damon a great deal of distress. You better come up with a reasonable explanation so the two of you can move the fuck on with your day.
It's a lot more cursing.
It's a novelty alarm clock. Since people already hate their alarms, why not have an alarm that hates you back? It's a hunting accessory to lure ducks by mimicking their noises. Man, ducks sure are getting weird these days. I remember there's a secret thing you can get. I forget if you win for the ducks or you lose with the ducks.
I think you get it for both.
Yeah.
I'll go with the alarm.
Okay.
Aww.
Ooh, alright. That wasn't bad.
Ah, of course. I forgot what alarm clocks look like because I always smash mine. But I feel like I'm at least 21% less likely to do that if it's threatening to slaughter me. See you later. I'm off to catch some Z's and wake up to the sound of conflict.
The next day, you're having a great time doing a camp thing, and that camp thing is interrupted by Damien. Guess we'll never know.
What is with this shirt? It's like all torn up now.
I don't know. I don't remember him ever wearing this shirt before.
Hey, Brian, guess what? My new alarm clock, it fucking sucks.
Maybe we just unlocked this outfit because of this.
Dom didn't make any noise this morning, and I missed camp breakfast. I love camp breakfast. I don't know why he didn't wake me up. He usually won't stop screaming.
Says the bottle. I will vanquish the LeVay bloodline, and I have started by causing you to miss out on essential nutrients.
Today was Waffle Wednesday. I love Waffle Wednesday.
The blood of its former rules will flood the 8th circle of hell down with the LeVays.
You're a really shitty alarm.
In his fury, Demon picks up the bottle and throws it as hard as he can. It smashes against the ground and breaks open, revealing a demon of swirling black mist with gold horns. Cackles the demon. Finally, I am freed from this prison in which the LeVay kings have trapped me. Now to bring them pain and despair. The demon disappears and Damien rounds on you, presumably furious that his dad's worst enemy has now been released.
That alarm clock didn't even explode when I threw it. Thanks for recommending the shittiest alarm clock ever.
You brought it to camp.
Plus, you made me miss Waffle Wednesday. I love Waffle Wednesday.
Damien stops off to go try to beat people up and take waffles out of their stomachs. And you send one of the camp's carrier pigeons of the LeVay Kings to warn them about their upcoming adversary. You hope you've done enough to protect them. The order still costs you 2 boldness and 1 smarts. Ooh, that's not great. Frankie, where do you want to go? Your charm is pretty crap, but you can't go there.
I can't go there. My next lowest is fun. So that's
Or-
the lake, right?
or boldness.
Let's go lake anyways.
Okay. I got all the little people show up. Yeah, we're looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee. You can find a magic treasure map. You found 2 fun in that treasure. You're taking a walk, which is your go-to excuse to get some good farts out. You see Joy and Scott. Looks like they're wandering around with cameras and taking pictures. Oh boy, here comes Scott.
Scott, I'm trying to get a good shot of the extremely dead possum over here, but I can't get the focus quite right. Any ideas?
Coach always says that you gotta stay focused the whole game. Even even if think there might be a boat buried in the field. Does that help? You've gotten a sufficient amount of farts out for the time being, so you wander over and ask what these two hotties are up to. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Scott and I are just taking pictures for our photography class. Photography keeps me slightly distracted from the constant, never-ending stress of my world-saving duties.
And I love taking pictures. You know that feeling when someone pats your head for being a good boy? If you take a picture, you can remember it forever, instead of just 15 minutes.
What are you doing here, Frankie? You're not, by any chance, here to follow us around and try to get one of us to sleep with you?
No.
Hold on. You start nervously sweating in a sure joy that you're not here to increase your stats until one of them agrees to bone. You're here because you also love photography. Yeah, let's go with that. To prove it, you whip out your phone and show them all the pictures you've been taking of your semi-nude body. Wait, we're doing photography. That's a phone. Phones don't take pictures. Don't worry, it's an easy mistake to make. I get my camera confused with calculator all the time. You show Scott that your phone can, indeed, take pictures. You open your camera app, snap a picture of his tail, even though it's wagging a lot, and show it to him. Whoa! A phone that can take a picture, and it can also take a call? I didn't know that one thing could do two things. Oh, Scott. Frankie, you're obviously some kind of photography expert. You gotta check out my technique and give me coach tips to improve my form. Coach tips? Scott shows you enjoy his picture-taking technique, which is mostly just pointing at shiny objects excitedly and throwing his camera at them. You tell Scott that you've got a game-changing tip for him. He just needs to press the big black shiny shutter button on the camera. That'll up his game for sure.
Wait a
Am I gonna
second.
make a choice at some point?
Yeah. I know, it isn't taking fucking forever.
Scott, have you not been pressing the shutter button? We've been out here for 3 hours. God, it's no wonder you got it incomplete on our last assignment.
Wait, so if you hit the big button, the camera actually takes the picture? Before it was just plainly asking the camera to take it. My mind is blown.
Well, even I have to admit, that's a pretty helpful piece of advice. I'm almost convinced that you're not just here to sleep with one of us. So if you're really such a fan of photography, surely you can give me some pointers too, right? I'd love to learn from your expertise.
Uh-oh. Joe's calling her bluff, and she'll be way less easy to press than Scott. You have to convince her that you're a real pro, or you'll get, yet again, exposed as super horny.
So, Frankie, why don't you tell me, what's your biggest photography secret?
I cannot disclose photography's biggest secret, Joy. I have been portraying photography's trust.
That's smart.
Okay, so you knew about the button to take pictures, but how about this other secret button? It's to take better pictures. Okay.
The first one's either smarts or charm.
Charm is usually convincing somebody. I don't think either of these are charm.
Okay, so smarts is my highest.
Ooh, it's probably...
That's probably boldness. Or creativity. Say the
Yeah.
second button.
But, so you think...
I
creativity
think
second.
it's the first one.
Nope,
That was charm.
I'm an asshole, I'm sorry.
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, I know. I'm not very good at this. We could also be looking this up. Why don't you Google all of the joy?
I don't know the page.
Here, I'll give you my phone and you can look for it. What? No, you look it up on your phone, so I can look up I can look up Dolly on my phone.
Okay.
Very funny, since photography obviously didn't tell you anything, I think we can assume.
Photography told you its secrets? Are you serious, Frankie? Oh, I'm so bummed. Since I've been doing so much photography lately, I thought me and photography were already best buds.
It's okay, don't listen to her. You and photography are definitely good buds or whatever. You've been working really hard at it, getting somewhat better.
But photography's never even told me one secret. It asked me to help it move apartments because I'm so strong. Dang. Or asked me to help. Yeah. Dang, maybe photography doesn't see me as a good pro.
Scott, I promise you it's okay. Photography is just an abstract concept and not a real person with secrets and an apartment.
Are you saying photography doesn't exist? That's impossible. If photography doesn't exist, then who steals the film of the camera and takes it to the North Pole and turns it into your pictures and sends it back to you? I'm so confused. My heart hurts. Oh, Scott. Scott runs away, claiming that he needs to dig a hole and put his stress inside of it.
Oh God, he's pretty upset. This is as bad as the time he almost found out the Easter Bunny isn't real.
Hey, I remember that.
Yeah.
Frankie, I know you say whatever dumb shit you can to try and date me, but could you try not to be such a dick in the future?
Ouch. She always pissed at you, and Scott's heartbroken. And you forgot to call your mom yesterday, and it was her birthday. You're such an idiot, you lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
We're not doing so well.
We're not doing great. Ansel, do you want fun or not charm? Or not fun, because you can't go to either of those places. You want boldness, smarts, or creativity? Okay.
So you're gonna need boldness. That's how this works.
Yeah, probably. In the haunted manner, a voice whispers in the halls, a frightening voice. Ansel, you can't escape your fate. You'll soon gain boldness, but after something weird will
I
happen to
thought
you
we
because
weren't
you're creative.
reading
Yeah, I'm skipping through. Here, have 2 boldness. Later, you and Milo were... Oh, I have Milo pulled up on the page. Later, you and Milo are sitting around making small talk about what happens to us after we die when... Scott just keeps showing up. Hey, bros! What did you talk about? Something super fun, I bet, and nothing that'll shatter my worldview. Right, of course. Hey, Scott, is it okay if I ask a favor of you? Totally, bro! What else are bros for besides being nice and doing nice things for other bros? Yes, super. Listen, would you be hurt if I asked if you could stop calling me bro? Oh, yeah, it's the bro thing, because Milo's non-binary. Wait, but why? It's a compliment, dude. We're bros. I call you that because I like you. Right, and I know you mean nothing by it, which is why I haven't said anything sooner, but bro, dude are gender terms, you see, and I don't identify with a binary gender. When you call me bro or dude or even my guy, I feel like I'm not being seen for who I really am, you know? Okay, sure, I get the whole no gender thing, I think. Like, sports don't have a gender, or a paper like Alex, last time I asked. But I call everybody bro, even my bros who are girls, like Polly and Dahlia. I'm not trying to be mean. I know, and if Polly and Dahlia are okay with being called bro, that's great, but for me, well, let's say that I find my gender to be a prison, and I've already broken free of my cage, but any time someone else genders me, it sort of feels like I'm back in that cage. Oh man, I hate being in cages. I have to go into one every time I turn into a werewolf so I don't eat anyone or hump the furniture or whatever. It's super boring. Of course it is. So imagine feeling that way, but every single day of your life. Whenever people call you sir or dude or Mr. Belladonna, it gets really old. Yeah, I get it. I promise never call you bro again, bro. Oh, oops. I'm sorry. I'm just so used to it. I promise I'll try harder. Don't feel sorry, darling. Whatever matters, what matters is that you're putting the effort in. Not that you occasionally mess up. There are so many people who wouldn't even bother to try. Wait, you mean there are people out there who would intentionally make their friends uncomfortable despite their wishes? What's up with that? I wish I knew, my dude. I wish I knew, my dude. Anyway, I know old habits I have. Maybe there's another friendly nickname you could address me with that isn't so gendered. Those will make things easier for you. Totally! Thanks, Milo. It's probably the one
I
that
got
says
it.
bro. Alright, she's pulled up.
I don't see. What's it called?
Ungendered pronouns.
Gendered pronouns, yeah. Good, so now I don't have to do that. I can have Dolly on my page.
Yeah.
So you...
I got all the up on that.
Okay, good, great.
I have 3 open on
You have 3 open on yours. Alright, cool.
I did
Totally,
see that.
thanks, Milo. This will help a lot. What should I call you from now on? Hey, wait, why is Scott the only one who gets to be an ally? You want to be supportive too? What's a non-gender specific nickname that Scott could give to Milo? You can de-bro a bro, and you can't de-bro a bro in one name. Baby steps. Let Scott kind of... You can come down, Margo.
Margo, can you come down?
You
Come
got kind of say his favorite word and still call Milo his non-bronary friend or your grace. Hi,
Well,
Margo.
smarts is higher, and that's the non-pronary friend.
What's the other one? Is you got...
Charm.
Okay, yes. So the non-bronary friend then.
Yep.
Yay, that's perfect! I love it because it still has the word bro in it, which I love to say, but it still contradicts with the non. Now I can look at my bro fix while still being nice to Milo. Thanks, Ansel, for being a bro and helping out my non-bronary friend. Yes, that's a lovely nickname, but I'm curious, Scott, why does the word bro bring you so much joy? Gender terminology and bro culture really this ingrained in your heart? I don't even know half of that what you just said means, but I do really like saying bro. It gives me an immediate rush of happiness. How intriguing. It's almost as though Scott has unintentionally associated the word bro with a boosted mood, like some sort of fratricide Pavlov's dog. Well, I do know a Pavlov, but I'm all this talking kind of reminds me of the time I made an extra $10 wearing me that Dr. Ivan Pavlov? Oh, it's supposed to be Pavlov, but he's saying bro in there, I guess. Ivan, who? Are you sure you're not just mispronouncing the name Pavlov? I'm trying to make this down just a little bit. It's probably echoing really bad on the microphone. But it should have done 26 minutes ago. Anyway.
Hey, I got 26 minutes.
Yeah, we recorded for 26 minutes already. There was just 4 people, and it takes a while. Yo, my non-brother... Do I have to say that in fucking Scott's voice? Yo, my non-brother friend. I'm positive it was Dr. Pavlov. He gave me his business card. I wonder if I still have it. Scott pulls that business card out of his wallet. It says Dr. Ivan Pavlov, behavioral scientist. It says it shows the 2-snake medical symbol, except the snakes are wearing stunner shades. Well, this guy is the real deal. According to this website, he somehow managed to get his doctorate from a community college, and he specialized in conditional horticulture. He cannot get a doctorate from a community college. Yep, that's the guy. He's super cool. Me and a bunch of my other test subjects got to hang out in his man cave. I hooked up to a bunch of cool, crazy, straw-looking wires. And anytime he said to a bro watched football or ate buffalo wings, he sprayed some beer on all of our noses. And now anytime I say or hear the word bro, I remember how happy I was to lick beer off my nose. And then I stay happy. I love my life. Well, that both explains a lot and absolutely nothing at all. Actually, for some reason, I'm now definitely craving a beer. You want to grab a drink with me, my non-brodary friend? I'm not sure you and I would agree on what counts as beer, but I'd be happy to have a glass of wine with you, my brodary pal. 3 of you go off to find a beer with a large, varied menu. Find a bar with a large, varied menu. Who knows why some doctor can conduct experiments on Scott, but getting him to call Milo a non-bro is still a win. And although they never say it, you can tell by Milo's smile that they're really grateful to you for helping them out. We stand respecting our friends' pronouns. You gain 2 fun at 1 charm. Alright, Sawyer, who is me. Charm is... all of our charm is shit. I'll go to smarts, because that's my next lowest. I'm going for Dahlia.
I have Dahlia.
Okay, good. While hiking through the thing, and you're completely unrelated, you also needed something or other to get you smart through your dope conversation with whatever that was. You're recovering from that interaction with... Wait, what? Oh yeah, you're recovering from that interaction when Dahlia almost tramples you with her rock-hard calves.
Step on me, big lady.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Sawyer! I didn't see you beyond the majestic silhouette of my own flexing muscles! I've got to stay in top physical condition if I'm ever going to earn my FBI agent badge before the end of summer!
You're about to explain to Dahlia how that's a different kind of badge than she probably thinks it is when you notice another Dahlia in the vicinity? Oh god,
No.
Counselor Flog. They're flogged.
No.
Still Dahlia.
Oh, sorry. What are you looking at, Sawyer? I'm flexing my quads right now. You should be looking at... me? Who are you, stranger who looks almost exactly like me? Explain yourself at once!
I don't look like you. You look like me because I'm Dahlia Aquino. Rah, rah, rah.
You're not me, I am. You lack the necessary muscles.
On the contrary, since I'm the real Dahlia Aquino, the real Dahlia Aquino looks like this. And since you don't look like this...
Gasp! I'm the imposter? But how could I be? Am I such a master of disguise that I've fooled even myself?
It's probably Dahlia imposter, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
No, you're not a master of disguise.
I don't know.
But I am.
Counselor Flodge!
That's right, Dahlia. It was me all along. You couldn't tell because I was wearing a mask.
Your ingenuity truly knows no bounds, Counselor. If only I had your mastery of the art of infiltration, I might make a better candidate for the FBI. Alas, my flawless blue skin and extreme handsomeness render me totally unfit for undercover work. Why, even if I posed as the contestant in a beauty pageant in order to stop a domestic terror plot in a fun-filled romp starring Sandra Bullock, I'd likely render myself too conspicuous due to winning so hard. Why would you hit... Sandra Bullock was the FBI agent in that. Please, Counselor Flodge, teach me your ways. I am willing to devote all my life to this, eschewing all romantic relationships in the meantime.
What? No, fuck that! Show Dahlia that you're the better camouflage tutor by suggesting someplace where her natural assets could really help her blend in. A utopian society of buff Smurfs or a Dahlia Aquino cosplay contest.
It's called camouflage tutoring.
Okay.
Creativity versus fun.
Alright, creativity is 5, fun is 7. So that's the right one, right? Alright. This would be great.
Yes, of course! The 3rd International Cosplay Competition of for Dahlia Aquino Dress Up, which appears to be going on right now! Why didn't I think of that?
Probably because you're not a master of disguise like me, or to a lesser extent, Sawyer.
This is just like going undercover at a Miss Universe pageant, only better because there would be more of me there! Come on, Sawyer, help me get ready for Thick Dad!
Thick Dad?
Soon, in the Thick Dad dressing rooms.
Alright, we've only got a few hours to prepare my disguise. Let's think. Will the Dahlia wear to the Dahlia cosplay competition?
You suggest the outfit she's currently wearing.
That's genius! A true warrior makes use of her surroundings, and clothes are totally surroundings.
Sure they are.
But clothes are only the beginning. A true master of disguise mimics everything from their suspect's gait to the way of talking. How do I learn to walk and talk like Dahlia?
You suggest walking and talking the way she normally walks and talks.
Are you sure? I feel like I should be doing more to prepare. Let me see.
Dahlia walks past the floor-length mirror, scrutinizing her movements.
My God, you're right! It's as if I've been training my entire life for this job! They'll never know it's me under this flawless Dahlia disguise!
You couldn't agree more. You leave Dahlia to stare intensely at her own reflection for character research and join the excited audience.
Oh,
It's a great show. You've never seen so many buff blue babes in your life. Unfortunately, though, Dahlia only wins 2nd place. You assume she'll be crushed.
Crushed? I'm delighted! It means that my Dahlia impersonator disguise was so convincing no one could tell I was the real Dahlia! Plus, did you see the 1st place contestant? She's flawless! I'm flattered to even be in the same competition as such a professional! Here she comes now!
Oh, hello there. It's me, Dahlia, winner of the Dahlia contest. Rah, rah, rah. Why is it saying rah, rah, rah?
Sigh, I'm beautiful, aren't I?
She sure is. So beautiful that just spending all day looking at people pretending to be her has instilled you with 2 boldness and 1 creativity. Let's trade places. We've been recording for 33 minutes. Should we call this an episode?
Yeah, might as well.
Yes. So we'll see you guys next time on the next episode of... Why are you staring at me like that? You're just like...
It's the next episode of Margot, why are you staring at me like that? Bye, everybody!
Bye!